to sleep. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. There. Go back to sleep. Hello? What? Oh, Dorothy, look, I couldn't ring you back, no. What? Yes, of course I'm all right. No, I can't talk now. No, bye. You're awake, eh?
You're going to make up for lost time.
What?
24 years.
How do you mean?
24 years of proper care and protection and love and solicitude. Isn't that right?
Then how can I?
I'm sick of being grown up.
What?
You owe me my childhood all over.
What?
Oh, certainly you do. Definitely you do. Or am I just a dirty little secret?
You've never been that. No, not to me, never.
You can call me Adrian if you want.
Oh.
You never cuddled me, did you? You never played Pete Bow with me. You never kissed it better.
Kiss what better?
My kneecap. You never brought me a light in the dark. You never waited outside the school gates. You never let me follow your finger along the line of words.
Please, I don't... What word?
Once upon a time, all that sort of stuff.
I used to tell you stories in my head.
Oh, did you? Did you really?
Oh, usual sort. Snow White, Rumpelstiltskin. Yes.
Oh, will you tell me them for real?
What?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Will you, will you, will you?
But Adrian, Glenn,
A soldier came marching down the high road. 1, 2, 1, 2. He had his knapsack on his back and his sword at his side, and on the way he met a witch.
A witch?
Who wanted him to get a tinderbox for her.
Do you want some sherry?
Oh, do you think I should?
Would you rather have a wash first?
A wash? Oh, do I have to have a wash?
No, of course not. Not if you don't want to. I just thought that you might be feeling a bit stale.
You gonna make me have a wash?
Why are you behaving like this?
I don't want a wash. I don't want to, and I won't.
Stop it! Stop it at once! I could do with a drink even if you don't. No, my dear husband never does anything extraordinary. Never says anything unexpected, and no, he doesn't know about...
About me?
No, he doesn't know. Oh, gosh, I can feel my face tingling. It must be the shock.
Have some more.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, there we are. Just a little one, Mother.
It makes me feel funny calling you that.
I can't stay, can't I?
Yes.
So what are you going to tell your husband? Who am I supposed to be? Why don't you tell him?
I nearly spilled it. What?
Why don't you tell him you had a baby before he came on the scene?
I say, I feel a bit pie-eyed, Adrian.
Glenn.
Oh, don't let's talk about about Tom.
Well, so long as he doesn't ask me to go.
Go? Of course you can't go.
You're too damn right I can't.
I say, I feel really squiffy. Must be the shock.
I can't go anywhere else, you see. I mean, you've got to take me in, Mother.
Mother.
Well, I decided to have an English childhood after all.
Pardon?
I'm entitled to an English childhood.
Look, I don't know whether this is sherry or what, but I can't seem to follow what you're saying.
Well, I've been sick of being grown up for some time now.
Glenn?
There's no fun in it. No magic. Not even kites or marbles or bedtime stories. Nothing.
What?
Well, being a kid again's as good an occupation as any other. It's better, in fact.
You've got such a strange sense of humour.
Well, from what I've seen, most grown-ups try to capture their childhood again one way or another. But they've got too many holes in their nets. They don't work at it enough. They don't work at it at all.
There's nothing wrong, is there? I mean, you haven't been ill or anything?
Well?
Yes.
So they say. But then they would, wouldn't they?
Who? Who says?
Well, you see, a bit back, I decided I wasn't going to talk anymore. That sort of thing upsets people, no, and...
Don't be so silly.
Well, there, you see?
You can't possibly be serious.
Oh, but I was. I decided I wasn't going to say yes. And I wasn't going to say no. And I certainly wasn't going to say maybe. Well, there's not much point in letting any other words pass your lips once you've cut those three out, now is there?
You've got to talk. You're talking now, of course you are.
I changed my mind.
Stop it. Please. Stop playing about like this. You're frightening me. I don't like it, please.
It's all right. I changed my mind, I told you. I probably wouldn't have done if it hadn't been for the man in the next bed.
What?
The man in the next bed.
What man? What bed?
The bed next to mine.
I don't understand.
Well, then I'll explain.
Please, do.
The night before last, he propped himself up on one skinny elbow and talked for exactly 44 minutes about the distinction between a kipper and a bloater. Now, I doubt whether even those who spent their entire lives in the trade could maintain a monologue about spoiled herrings with such unwarranted enthusiasm. Well, that's not good enough, is it? You wouldn't like that, would you? The previous afternoon, he had explained with similar relish why it is that the draft beer in Newcastle, I think it was stronger, tastier, healthier, and a better colour than any other brew in any other part of England.
Where is this? Who is this?
On and on and on, that goldfish mouth of his opening and shutting, opening and shutting.
Hospital. You've been in hospital. What was wrong?
He also explained at great length the origins of the word democracy, incorrectly, I might add, the extent of homosexuality in the Foreign Office, why it is that the Americans will not eat rhubarb, and what to do with the minimum embarrassment if you should ever get your cock stuck in a lemonade bottle.
I'd really rather not listen to that sort of thing, if you don't mind.
Nor me. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. Yeah. He only did it because he'd been told to talk to me.
Oh, for goodness sake, you're not making any sense at all.
Oh, yes. Try and draw him out. I heard them tell him behind the curtains. Talk to him about things. Anything. Catch his attention. And to press his buzzer if I began to answer.
Glenn, I know I haven't got a great sense of humour, or so I've been told.
I mean, I could see he intended to keep it up day after day, night after night, boring into my head. Words, stupid words. Like a woodpecker drilling into my skull. Well, that's not good enough, is it? Is it? Isn't that so? He would ask. Simply amazing, eh? Every other sentence? What do you think he'd keep saying? On and on, there was no end to it. Do you want another drink?
No.
All right, then.